like blind here. I can't see crap. I can see 30 yards. Hey guys, Papa Rooms here. We're going for the Trifecta 2023. A few years ago, I had the opportunity to take 3 bucks in 3 states. And I ended up kind of letting the opportunity go by just watching the 8-pointer in the snow wounded. I ate some food for an hour, I watched him, and another hunter came over the ridge and shot him. So that was that. I could have had it done, I didn't, but we're going for it this year. I filled my PA buck tag, I filled my rifle buck tag for New York, and I'll probably be going back to New York for muzzleloader. Going out to a big chunk of land where my cousin actually gave me a heads up, pointed me in the right direction for the largest chunk of land I could find in New Jersey. Public land, so it's never easy. Unfortunately, today is raining. I'm limited on days. I'm gonna go out and try to hang a climber today. Shit ton of bears apparently out here, and a lot of people. All right guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like, and share it out. We appreciate it. Here we go. I'm in New Jersey. I had my stand set up about a half mile from here, right up against the road. I had no light the other day, so I just put the stand up and I left. And people are target shooting over here. Ton of bears. I just walked into a flock of turkeys. You got to go check my shorts out or my Instagram and Facebook, because this is unreal. Like, it's like Jurassic Park. I was in the flock of turkeys. I walked up on, or I jumped deer by my stand, and then I walked up on them 500, 600 yards later, and I walked right up on a big mother with does. So it tells me I'm in the right location to scout. I know we have a ton of bear here, and they're pretty aggressive. So I got my bear spray, got my Cold Steel SRK knife. You can pick all that up on my Instagram, but we're after a buck in Jersey. Gonna do the Trifecta this year. It's pretty gnarly, so I'm trying to get in these swamps. Tomorrow's opening day, so I'm gonna try to slip in here, hang a stand, and get out of here. Big water crossings. Holy, that's good. Deer tracks. This is big buck territory, even though I'm not far off a road. That's what I was looking for. I'm wedged in the swamp here, and see that? It's either a bear or a deer trail, but they are active heavily through there. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Man, today's a nasty day, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's a good active trail. I don't think many people will be here. It's about a mile up a road, but there's private on that side, so they might come in here. But I don't see any big buck sign though. But that doesn't mean they're not here. I just jumped a big buck. He was sitting right there. By the time I got the camera on, it was too quick. That was a big, big buck. I think I'm gonna like Jersey just fine. Holy crap. He was right there. I could have hit him there. I could have hit him in that gap. And then I saw him go up there. He had a good rack, good 8-point, heavy body. I heard him stomping, running. I'm gonna go investigate here. Nice. Well, this is a nice spot. Right on the edge. Gonna go up there and check it out. I'm gonna just poke over the next ridge. That was a good buck. I would have shot him in a heartbeat. I would have shot him anywhere. He had a nice big rack stuck outside the ears. Very thick, thick, dark beam. Let's see where. Yeah, I could cross. I'm gonna cross the swamp and go up into the next ridge. There's definitely not gonna be people up in there. Now I'm starting to get far. So I hope there's nobody back there, because it's gonna be, while we're packing, there's no way I'm taking this deer out whole. I'm going for it. I don't even care. It's deep. God. It's very crossed. You know what? If you want to kill a buck, you got to get in there. If you want to kill a good buck. That was a good buck. And you're allowed 2 in Jersey. And my feet are wet. So I can find a better spot to cross. That wasn't good. Look at this. That's a good one. It's definitely nice. And it's a lot of these whips
of buds that they'll eat all winter. It's like perfect here, and I don't see any people sign. All right, here we go. 2023 New Jersey. I just got to my spot. 27 degrees. Perfect morning. Packed in all my heavy gear. I'm gonna sit all day. And a bear shredded the woods right behind me for acorn. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna see a buck. I just got that feeling. Let's see if we could get one with the Wingmaster. Under me, and that was my first ever piebald deer. I have a trail cam over there. I hope I caught them. They almost acted like they got pushed out. Something spooked them. I don't know if a bear. I'm hoping a big buck is kicking them around. I was grunting with my mouth. And like 5 minutes later, they came out. Nutella sandwich.
It's 8 a.m. I am just finding a random spot. I'm just gonna start wandering and still hunt big wood style. Never been here, just looked at the map and said this looks like a good spot to kill a buck. So yesterday I posted all day, no shots. Did not hear a shot all day. So it tells me, and I don't see a lot of pressure here. For Jersey, it's unheard of, but the crows are getting hungry. They want a gut pile, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them a gut pile today. And just going to wander and hopefully connect. Got the old Wingmaster here all set up, ready to rock. She wants to chirp. Let's let her chirp. I see deer trails. So the reason why I'm doing this today and not posting, I didn't hear any shots yesterday. I ran into a guy and he said he used to be
so many people hunting here and shooting all day, and they just haven't had that in years, which I'm starting to hear everywhere now. But I know I jumped a big buck the other day scouting in the rain, turkeys, deer, and I jumped a bear. So a guy like me in an area like this, I need to walk and map it out, because if I could do that, then I'll be good to go. So I'm working into the sun for now, so I don't like that, but because, you know, the sun's in your face. But other than that, after this hill, I have like 3-4 miles I could go in one direction and just kind of get lost, swamps, bogs, bounce around. I think today something's gonna happen. I can feel it. It's cold, so, and there's no pressure, so the deer shouldn't be like terrified in swamps and all that. So I just walked about a half a mile up a trail, really nice groomed trail, quiet, and two guys were coming back that they did like a little loop up and they're coming back down. They're looking at me and they're grunting and they're talking real loud. I hear them still, and they're pretty far from me. That's why I like the big woods. I like to get far away. There's buck tracks. There's a tree stand way up, like 25-30 feet up in that maple. It's overlooking this bowl. Really beautiful spot here. Big rubs or scrapes back there from earlier in the year. There's a trail that comes right up to them. And then a perfect seat to have lunch. I gotta change my GPS battery and my GoPro battery anyway. Perfect time to stop. Sit down, have a sandwich. Already covered 2 miles, and then I'm gonna do probably another 1.5 miles before I get to the truck and then drive to a new location. Best natural seat I've ever had in my life. It's like the perfect height, and there's a deer run right in front of it, so it's pretty good. But I'm gonna get back to it. Had my lunch. Got a lot of walking to do to get out of here. 1.5 miles, 1.75 miles of pretty thick entanglement swamp, and then find a new spot. They actually cabled that. It's just a beautiful spot. It's a killer spot. It's nice. That thing's ready to collapse. The bottom and the top to strap. It's old. Was a big bear. 50 yards. He just watched me. If I shot him, he would have ran in the swamp. He's not afraid, he's just watching. If I come over the ridge and I get good footage, I'll shoot him, but if not, he would have ran in that swamp. I'm gonna creep over, and if I can get a shot, he's dead. That's from 2 days ago. It's a wounded animal. He sat right here. Holy cow. It's 2 times I hunt Jersey, I find wounded animals or something. But back here, that deer's wounded. And that's muscle blood. They didn't kill that deer. Could be a bear, but I just came down from the ledge. I didn't see any blood. So I think he's going up. That's good. I never thought I would see woods like this in Jersey. It's like Adirondacks, Catskills, PA meets Maine. Doesn't have the high peaks like the Catskills and Adirondacks, but it has everything. And it has deer. I'm just learning it on the last day. Didn't get snow. I have a bear tag. I had my scope on a 450 to 500 pound bear coming right out of a swamp looking at me. And to be honest, he didn't care that I was there or not. The problem is he was about 50 yards in the brush, and I had to make sure 2 things for me. A, I didn't want a repeat of him running into the swamp, so I wanted him to come out of the marsh so I could work him up and do a good headshot, drop him right there. And 2, I did not want any tags if he was tranquilized, because that meat's not good. You can't eat it, from what I'm told. He was staring at me, I don't know, probably about 1 to 3 minutes. I had him looking at me, 50 yards. Having kicked up a deer, I was on a buck, bare ground tracking him, and he started scraping where I was putting scent and lure. He re-ripped it all up like he was pissed off. And now I'm at the top of a big mountain, the highest mountain I could find, doing a big, like, 3-mile loop. I gotta get my tree stand. I don't have my flashlight left in a truck, so I gotta make sure I'm out of here by dark, or I'm gonna have a hell of a time with the rock fields. They're a nightmare of rocks here. Man, oh man, did I find some areas here. I'll probably be trying to see if I can put together a group for next year, because there's just so much land in here, and you'll be packing them out. There's no way you're dragging them from here. You're just too far in. And too rocky, too swampy. But really cool stuff. That bear was dead. I had the crosshairs right on him. His head had a huge crown in the middle of it, like he was a big male. He was what you look for if you're trying to do a rug. But personally, I bought a bear tag more so in case I have to defend myself, because there's so many bears and it's just problematic. Work my way over there to that mountain and then bounce back down into the valley. But Jersey's looking promising for next year, that's for sure.